All right, in today's video, we're going to be working on the front wheels on this white Plymouth. If you remember, if you watched last week's video, which I hope you did, you'll remember that I said that I ordered the wheels and I was getting them, but I got into all kinds of junk, and I'm going to show you that in this video, but it all came together and finally got it on. It took me about 2 weeks, really. So I'll take you through all that and show you what I went through, and it's pretty good. I like it. So I hope you enjoy it. Wheels came in. Talk about packaging now. All right, let's get this here. All right, not bad. Not exactly what the picture was. The right wheel, but I thought the lip was going to be polished and this was going to be kind of a gray. But, I mean, that's all right. That'd be fine. Looks pretty good. Pretty cool. That's the gasser wheel. Let's be 4.5 inches wide. So that's plenty wide and plenty skinny. Most of your drag wheels are usually 3 inches. The ones I have on the car now are 4 inches. So these are 4.5. They're made, they're the ET gasser wheels, but they're made so they'll fit on a street car and bolt right up with a regular bolt pattern. Not bad. I will pre-fit these wheels before I put tires on, because they're a little more pricey. Well, I was part right, part wrong, or they were part right and part wrong, because this one is the way I ordered it, with the polished around the edges and the rough dull in the middle. This is what they were supposed to be. So I got one solid polished chrome one and one not. So one's going to get sent back. Great. More crap to work with. Well, let me get out of here, go get on the computer, contact them, see if I can get this straight. All right, now today is Thursday. The first part of the video where I unboxed the wheels and the two different ones, that was Tuesday, a week ago. Is that right? I think that's right. That was Tuesday. I sent the other wheel back, the polished wheel back on Thursday. Yeah. And then this came in today. So I'm going to take that and unbox it. I hope it's a gray one. Hope it's right. Take one of those boxes and do this. All right. Good God, that's the boxes. Kind of ridiculous. A box in a box in a box. I don't think these things come from China. I think they come from Russia. They got the Russian nesting boxes. Alright, it's looking right so far. Haha. Yep. That's it. That's the right one. I remember driver's side, left-hand threads. All right. Now, let's see. Yeah, this one fits. All right, looks good. Yep. But it's gonna work. Right, I'm gonna take a little brake clean. Spray the hose. In pretty good shape. Probably, I might have sprayed a little black on them when I changed the wheels, but I expect Tommy had them pretty good and clean. Anyway. But I'm going old school. I'm going to spray them red. All right. Some of you old timers will know back in the 70s mostly, a little bit over into the 80s, a lot of people would spray their front brake drums bright red. Now, I don't know why exactly, other than it's supposed to look cool. Let me get this and we'll move on. All right, there we go. All right, for once, I'm not going to spend a lot of video time changing the tires. All right, I've already changed one, got it mounted, ready to go back on the car. I just figured I'd go ahead and show you a little bit of me doing this one. Because if you've watched any of my videos on this channel, you've seen me change tires plenty of times. I just want to make sure I did throw this in. Now, y'all also know I put the rag down, so I'm going to scratch that rim. Of course, you got to be careful, it makes it slick. Hard to juggle, especially skinny tires. All of them give you some kind of fit. Wide ones give you a fit for being wide. Skinny ones give you a fit for being skinny. But I did a little liquid wrench. Liquid wrench, lubed up the bead. Makes a little bit of a mess, but it makes everything go on so much slicker and smooth. we go. I checked with these, they're so small, they pull up with air pressure quick. All right, we got her. Looks pretty good. I don't like all this excess liquid wrench off. Sure does good though to do it that way. Now this has weird valve stems way in here, which I guess is for safety so it don't catch on nothing. But it makes it a whole lot harder for me to use some of my old tools to put the stem in and to put the air in and all that. So I hope it's all right. It should be. See, normally they'll be right here. But all right, let's get it on the car. Get them on the car. All right, I did put a little tape around the threads of the studs. I didn't want to build too much paint on them. And I didn't show you, but I always remember when you're doing something simple, taping something like that, a stud or antenna or anything on there like that, it's always good to fold over this end so you're not sitting there picking at it with the paint trying to find the end. And always, when you put it on, never let, you put it on like this. Never let this come over and touch this, because then you have a heck of a time trying to get it off. Just a little helpful tips there. See how it just rolls right off? All right, let me get this on here and get her centered up. All right. Get her down and get a little better look at her. All right, I had to put a little brake fluid in her. She had leaked down. Matter of fact, I drove her up here from the house with no brakes. Just cruised her along. I went to order a master cylinder from Rock Auto, and they were back ordered. So I got it where they'll notify me. I'd like to get one, but like I say, if you keep fluid in it, it'll leak down after a month. So you just check it. But I like that. See, we got the gray. I didn't paint the brake hubs on the back. I might one day, I don't know. I kind of like them just on the front. But I got the torque thrust style wheels. It's a Vision wheel from JX. And then I got the actual name brand ET gassers from Speedway. I like that. Now that gives me a little bit closer. Y'all know how I like to do. A little bit closer to that gasser look. It's just a nice little street car, hot rod. I'm gonna do more to it. Go ahead and shut this. Now I do have the ET centers. ET centers, but I don't really want to go on there, and I don't want to mess them up. So I'm going to do a little more research. I think they'll just tap in. I'm 99.9% sure, but I put one on and got a little rough with it. I didn't dent it or scratch it, but it didn't want to go in. So I think you just got to be firm with it with a rubber mallet. But I like that. All right. I just wanted to throw this in. At the end here, I've got the little ET centers on it. Looks pretty good. Josh and Laura came over, and Josh is going to help me figure out something on that green charger. And I told him I had those, and I was in there getting stuff ready to fool with the charger, and I heard him going tap, 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 tap. And I stepped out. He done found a little mallet and put them centers on. So they sure look better with the centers, and they go with them back wheels mighty good. All right, that's going to wrap up this video on the front gasser wheels on the old Plymouth. I really appreciate everybody that comes back and watches. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just hit that little button. Come back next week, and I'll see you at the shop, and I'll be here.